Hello and welcome or welcome back. If you are new to this channel, my name is Jen. I'm so glad you're here. We are going to unbox and review two brand new Danielle Nicole bags, and they are exclusively only available from Pink a la Mode. So as you can see behind me here, I have quite the selection of lounge flies that I've collected this past year. I only own one Danielle Nicole bag, which I'll show you here in a minute. I was familiar with lounge flies first, and then I was like, oh, what's this? What are these Danielle Nicole bags? So slowly educating myself there. And Pink a la Mode, in their Facebook group, I think it was just last week, they had posted a little bit of like the background story on Danielle Nicole, which I really appreciated. So I'm going to read that to you here just in case you are also intrigued by like the background there. So the post says, "It is our belief that for someone to have a full appreciation of something, one must understand the source." I would agree. We especially feel like this applies to one of our favorite designers, Danielle Nicole. Before we tell you about her and what her company means to us, we feel it's important to tell you a little bit about the woman behind the name. Now, also on Instagram, I saw Danielle Nicole. She just celebrated her 35th birthday the other day, which is kind of neat because I don't know if I'm 37 or 38. You stop counting and you stop keeping track at some point. But that's kind of neat. So she's somebody just a few years younger than me. Danielle Nicole Di Ferdinando is the founder and creative director of Danielle Nicole. She began her fashion career at 18 while studying at the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York. Her love of travel and fashion soon brought her to the doors of some of Europe's top design houses, where she interned and learned the ins and outs of the fashion world. Upon returning to New York, Danielle's newfound love of haute couture inspired her to design, construct, and wear her own handbags. Her unique handbags caught the eye of a cosmetic buyer for a well-known international department store. The buyer asked Danielle if she would design some cosmetic bags for the store. Danielle accepted the challenge and set forth to create beautiful, highly sought-after cosmetic bags. The word got out about this incredibly talented young woman, and soon other stores were asking for her creations. Danielle's handbags have graced some of New York City's most distinguished department stores and boutiques such as Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus, and many more. Danielle has described herself as a Disney dreamer, and her love of all things Disney began to spark her creativity once again, and so she developed her Disney collection. This collection is full of beauty, childlike wonder, and whimsy. Let us just say that if you haven't held a Danielle Nicole bag in your hands, you are missing out. They are exceptional. Danielle's well thought out designs, exceptional use of materials and accessories are fashion forward. You are not just carrying a backpack, you are carrying a piece of art. I love that. That's what I love about so many of these Disney things in my collections, whether it be like the bags or pins, like it's artwork. Even just having them on the wall, to me, like it's artwork. I love it. The style of her collection is everything that a person would expect from a luxury handbag, but the price tag makes it affordable for everyone. Danielle has brought her life experiences and combined them with the wonder of Disney to create magic. We are honored to carry some of Danielle Nicole's exclusive backpacks at Pink a la Mode. You're going to want to experience the beauty and timeless treasures of Danielle Nicole. Now, I will link a video down below. When I did a search, the Box Lunch YouTube channel did like an interview. It's only like a couple minutes long with Danielle Nicole. And that was really interesting. Just a quick, background of her story, but you get to hear her tell it. And it's just so amazing. Like it said, she really did get her start in an elevator, or a woman asked her like, "Oh my goodness, I love your bag. Like, who made it?" And she's like, "I did." And things just like blossomed from there. And then a couple years later, it was actually Disney that approached her. And with, Festival of the Arts going on at Epcot right now, like that's the dream, to have Disney approach you like as an artist. And I often wonder, and I'm super curious to know like the artists that have their work, at the Festival of the Arts, what's their story? How did they go from like first picking up a paintbrush to being at Disney, creating these beautiful pieces of work with the Disney characters on it? Like that's the dream right there. So yes, handbags is a different medium, but it's still artwork. So I will show you, this is the only one Danielle Nicole bag that I own right here. And I was like, look at the creativity in that. So this is a crossbody bag. And I just love it. And there you can see on the back in gold, there it says Danielle Nicole. But yeah, so this was my first step from Loungefly to a Danielle Nicole bag. So some bags that she does have like this super creative out of the box shape, and then a lot of them also kind of are like the mini backpack like you would see with the Loungeflies. So real quick, I'm just gonna go through and I want to show you some of the other Danielle Nicole bags that are available. Pink a la Mode actually has 6 Danielle Nicole bags that are exclusive to them, so that is the only place you can get them. They also offer some other Danielle Nicole bags, but they're not exclusive, which means you can find them elsewhere, but you can also get them at Pink a la Mode. So actually on their website, I have my iPad here. If you go to bags, you can shop by brand and just click on Danielle Nicole to see which ones there are. So I'm just going to show a few of them. Some of the more recent ones that have come out. They're super pretty. There's this Belle basket mini backpack, super pretty colors, especially for the spring. And then this next one here, this is what I'm talking about with like that unique kind of shape and design. We have this Tiana Frappuccino crossbody. Like that is so cool with the way her dress comes down. And then there's this Alice in Wonderland Snow Globe crossbody. That one again is like super cool and really pretty. And then this next one almost has like this really elegant look to it. It's Belle's Enchanted Perfume crossbody. And then there's another with Belle, I Want Adventure crossbody satchel. Kind of reminds me of like Bo Peep there with that light blue and the sheep. And then there's a Winnie the Pooh patchwork crossbody. That, again, I mean, that's just a really cool, I love that patchwork design with like the quilted look to it. So those are all available at Pink a la Mode. And then Pink a la Mode has 6 that are exclusive only to them. And we are going to look at 2 of them right here. There's a Chip and Dale, there's a Moana, there's a Star Wars The Red Leader, there's Star Wars The Last Duel, and then there's a Merida one from Brave. And there is Disney Frozen that has Elsa and Anna on the front. So let's go ahead and see which 2 we're going to take a closer look at here. My Pink a la Mode box here. Open this up. They included some really cute button pins here. We have Sally and Snow White and Rapunzel. Oh, they're adorable. These really awesome, is it hologram? Holographic, graphic, something. Pink a la Mode exclusive sticker there. Those are really pretty. I'll have to find somewhere to stick those on. I peeked in here, but I haven't like pulled them out yet to get a full look. We're going to do that together. And I'm also curious to know, and if you know the answer to this, feel free to educate me and the rest of us. Like, what are the main differences between like a Danielle Nicole and a Loungefly? Like if you're comparing mini backpack versus mini backpack. Like I said, I only own one Danielle Nicole bag, and obviously it's not in the mini backpack shape. It's in the shape of a Minnie Mouse head. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look and see what we can see here. Okay. So the first one we're pulling out here. Oh, even the bag says her name on it. This is going to be Chip and Dale. I love Chip and Dale. They're so cute. Oh, look at this. All right, so here is a closer look. The Chip and Dale. Oh. Almost every unboxing I do, whether it be Loungefly or, you know, Danielle Nicole now, I always think the same thing. Like, they always get the colors like spot on in terms of just like matching, like the leaf color. It's not too bright green. It's the perfect leaf green. So here on the back here, Danielle Nicole tag. I mean, it looks to be about the same size as a Loungefly, or this one anyway. Here, let's grab another one. Here, ooh. Okay, so here's my Peter Pan Loungefly. Let's put them side by side. I mean, I mean, they're very comparable. This one might look like a little bit skinnier. We have the side pockets there that you can put stuff in. Let's go ahead and see if there's a lining. Oh, very fancy. Oh, it's DN for Danielle Nicole. So it's a black lining with like faint black lettering on it. And I'm looking at trying to make out like a C and D for Chip and Dale, and I'm having a hard time doing it. I was like, oh, it's DN for Danielle Nicole. Oh, okay, so there you can see that. I'm pretty sure that's like a fancy D and N for Danielle Nicole. You can let me know if I'm wrong. No, I'm pretty sure that's it's very nice though. And so on the inside, then in there, so again, it says Disney Danielle Nicole tag, and there's an inside zipper. Chip and Dale are such a classic. There's been a couple times where I almost pulled the trigger and really wanted like a Chip and Dale bag, but this has been my first Chip and Dale bag. Actually, I have here. They're so cute. So we got the gold hardware. Let's check out this front pocket. There we go, same lining in there. All right, do a full spin on this one here again. Look at the sides and the back. Very nice. Oh, Chip and Dale, they're one of my favorites. All right, the next one we have here Moana. I love that the Danielle Nicole is on the this outer plastic. It's such like a small detail, but it just, I like it. Now I will say about Moana, I fell in love with the music before I even saw the movie. So I had to, I remember very vividly, I had to go into work, go to work. And when I'm not working from home, the environment is, you know, we're all in cubicles. It's not like nobody's making phone calls. We're all just like working individually on the computers. But we're allowed to wear headphones. So it's a very quiet place, but we're allowed to, you know, listen to our music. And I had on Pandora, like the Disney station. And How Far I'll Go came on. I just wanted to rock it out. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. And that's what I wanted to do in my cubicle, but I just had to sit there with my headphones on. Okay, Moana bag. Open this puppy up. Again, first thing, like I'm just in all of the color, and I know you're gonna be like, well, that's boring. Like, but just looking at the top, it's like the perfect sandy beach color. Nailed it. Oh, this has got beach and summer vibes written all over it. So here is the Moana bag, and there is Pua. Oh, it's so cute. And these leaves. I love the color in the, okay, so even just the artwork in the leaves. Again, so one of the mediums that I like to paint with is like watercolor. And I don't know if this will be watercolor or not, but I'm just saying like the way the different colors are in there. You can see the blues and the different shades of the green. Like Maya's always drawn to stuff like that. Oh, Hey's on the back. I love that. Okay, focus. This beautiful red-orange color on the front there. This is really neat. Like, so the attention to detail, and this might be hard to show like on the camera, but like the texture on the side of this there, I think you can see a little bit. Like it's different. Here, let me pull this one back up. So the Chip and Dale one definitely had like a smooth texture to it on the side, right? And then this one, like it's purposefully like this I don't even know what kind of texture you would call it. But I love that detail to this. Like it makes me think of like a grass hut. I don't know why. But it just adds that beachy feel, just like that little difference there. Okay, so here's the bag. Ready? 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 That is so great. Oh, and that's a perfect rendition of them there. This is Danielle Nicole there on the bottom. So let's check out the line. Let's see if the lining is the same as the Chippendale. It has that DN for Danielle Nicole. It does. So the inside there again, that DN. So there we go. It's like the Chippendale bag there. So there's also like, so there's that zipper pocket on the back, but on the front here, I don't know if you can see, like there's these little pockets there on the side. Ooh. There you go. Was that the Chippendale one? If it was, I didn't notice. Let me double check. It was! Oh, I missed that. So there's also like these little pockets on the inside of the front. I like that. So gold hardware here. Let's see. So on one side of the zipper, it says Disney, and then on the other side of the zipper, it says Danielle Nicole. I don't know why I love that textured feature so much. It's such a small detail, but it almost just changes the bag in a good way. Like it just gives you that beachy feel to it. Love it. Okay. Okay, and front pocket there. So those are our two bags. Again, these two are both Danielle Nicole, both exclusively only found at Pink a la Mode. Let me know down below which one is your favorite. We got Moana or Chippendale. Or what's your favorite one of the other ones that we saw here today that I showed earlier? Check out the Pink a la Mode website. They have a great point system. You know, for every $1 you spend, you get points, and super easy to redeem your coupons. I feel like every time I place an order on their website, I'm able to redeem a coupon for like $10 or $20. So it's just like this continual cycle. So definitely check them out. Thanks for joining me for this, and I hope to see you again soon. All right, bye.